All right, folks, what is good? Quick video, and before I get started, I want to let you guys know it has nothing to do with the meat of this video, but whatever you got going on, man, follow your dreams, pursue your opportunities, and make most of every moment that you have to better your situations. Y'all don't understand why I say that sometime down the road, but I really mean that. Now let's get into the meat of this video. How do y'all feel about Desmond Ridder now? I made an episode of the podcast, a while back. I think it was last week or the week before. Saying I was a little nervous about him. And I was very nervous about Desmond Ridder because I didn't know exactly what I was going to get. First game was not too bad. Second game, I walked away impressed, even with all the problems. He bounced back off of almost throwing 2 or 3 picks, some crazy throws. But that fourth quarter, dude was lights out. I think it was like 12 or 14 or something like that. 100 and something yards. Dude was lights out. Ran for a touchdown, threw for a touchdown. I think he threw for one. I can't remember. But he was on point. He made all the throws needed to win the game. So, my thing is, how do y'all really feel about him? Maybe I shouldn't have been nervous from the get-go because we saw this before. Go back to the preseason game, and I know it's preseason, against the Detroit Lions. That fourth quarter, he threw a touchdown pass to Jared Bernhardt. He showed you that he was capable of coming back and winning games. Now, albeit it was preseason, but you got to understand that was his first time on the NFL field. So, preseason or not, you still had guys that was on that field that had more experience than Desmond Ridder. So, let's throw that out the window. Everybody on the field on that game was not a rookie. But nevertheless, we saw this before. And it just took some time for him to really start to mature a little bit. And not saying that he's immature, but just mature in football terms, learning the game, getting a little better. And those 4 games that we saw last year, we saw the maturity. We saw things get a little bit better. Now, some of the passes need to get better. Yeah, that will come in due time. A lot of guys who started their first 5-6 games made some dumb throws. Look at Josh Allen. You see what I mean? Look at Josh Allen. Not to compare the two, but Josh Allen made some very crazy throws to begin his career. So, maybe I should lay off on Desmond a little bit, even though I wasn't too tough on him. I'm still looking at this wait-and-see approach, but I think I got a feeling that he's going to rapidly increase his level of play. It's going to come very fast. And I don't think it's something that we're used to as Atlanta Falcon fans. It may be something that we're not used to in general as Atlanta sport team fans. You gotta understand, what was the quickest rise in some play with Michael Vick? And that wasn't necessarily a rise in quarterback play. That dude was just athletically gifted. So that wasn't necessarily like watching him maturate as a quarterback. Dude was just a baller. Trae Young, I can see that. I would love for Desmond Ridder to become a Trae Young type of player in the NFL. That would be absolutely phenomenal. That status or that type of distributor or that type of superstar. I would love that. But right now, I think I feel like I'm content for now. And it's not just because of these 2 games. I'm looking at the whole body of work since he walked in the NFL. The 4 games that he played, the off season, all the learning that he's done, these last 2 games in this season, I'm content. I'm okay with the style of play right now. For now. Things could change. People could fall off a cliff. This could be a fluke. But the way this guy's carrying himself, the way this guy is approaching the game, it's very hard to say, oh, this is something that's gonna just pass. Well, you know, week 12, we're gonna be looking at Taylor Heineke. I mean, I don't know at this point. I don't know. I mean, he got, like, if he cleans up those passes, not throwing it to the other team or getting the right reads, boy, we're gonna have a hell of a quarterback on our hands. Cause the dude, he found ways to get us in position to win games. He's shown that he can do that. If he just tighten that arm up and tighten the passes up, which I think he will. It's only 6 games. He should be able to, I would say that. It's only 6 games. But if you tighten that up, man, we might have something really good. Y'all also got to remember, and I'll leave y'all with this before I'm going to get up out of here. Desmond Ridder was a 3rd round draft pick. But y'all do realize he was slated to go late 1st, early 2nd. I think that's where the draft board had him. Late 1st, early 2nd. So we got some really good draft value for him. He wasn't slated to be a 3rd round. Now, I could be wrong, but I'm almost certain that he was early 2nd, late 1st round quarterback. And I think they found a way to get him at a steal in the 3rd round. So I'm gonna leave y'all with that. If I'm wrong, please correct me. I'm not. I don't mind being corrected. You know, I have no problem with that. I mean, I'm not perfect. So I'm gonna get up out of here. I'm gonna go home and hang out with the wife, hang out with my son, and like I said, man, any opportunity that comes your way, any way that you can take time to better yourself, do it. Don't never sit on nothing like that. Follow your dreams and keep pursuing greatness. Like I said, I know that has nothing to do with this video, but y'all will understand one day. Because I think I got something brewing on the back burner. All right, y'all, I'm out. Y'all be blessed. Peace.